Hello. This clip, I will teach you how to practice meditation. And for those who already learned how to practice Anapanasati meditation, this is the time that can help to reveal how to practice. Meditation become a trend, but I don't know how many people know how to practice properly. So therefore, this is your chance and the way to know the real meditation. The method that I will teach is called Anapanasati, which is the method that the Buddha practiced. We can call as concentration meditation. Before we learn how to practice, let's understand what is meditation. Meditation is to learn how to focus on a single action, one single action, not multitask. You just have to gather your strength, your concentration, only one thing only. But to practice meditation, it will help to increase the length of your focus longer and more firm and more consistency. So therefore, you need to have a proper teaching, a proper method. The benefit to practice is to help to gain a sharp memory, to understand why we can think of the opposite side. People who have a short attention span, it's hard to remember things. But people who can gather their strength to learn or to work, to understand things longer, the knowledge will pouring into their mind and pouring into their brain. Consistency. It makes them to have a good memory. This is one benefit of practice meditation. And secondly, you will have a firm mind. And why is it important to have a firm mind? Is it benefit to have a weak mind or a short concentration? The firm mind will help you to pass a resistance in your life, any obstacle, and can help you to pass through any difficult tasks, because nothing can fail you. That's why we call to practice meditation is help to increase the power of the mind. And thirdly, you will have the stillness of the mind. The stillness of the mind will help your mind energy can be in the same level or in the same dimension of the purity world or the parallel world. What I call is a 5th dimension. For example, people who don't understand that there is many things that we cannot see by the eyes, because the scientists, they cannot develop the machine to detect the mind energy. But the mind energy is existence. And why we cannot see the mind, why we cannot see spirit? It is because our body is not fine enough or they're deteriorating. In the meantime, the scientists cannot develop the machine to detect it. What we cannot see, it does not mean it not exist. Think about the internet. Who see how the internet is like? But we know it's real. To know the mind energy is existing, you can see in the opposite side of the reality. The dead people or the dead body. When people die, meaning the mind energy is go out or leave the body. So therefore, when we living and we become a living being, which means the mind energy is driven, our well-being. So the mind energy is existent. If you want to prove that the mind energy or the parallel dimension world is real, you have to develop your tool, meaning develop the stillness of the mind to be in the same level or the same frequency of the mind energy. But this one, you don't have to set the goal for it. But if you want to, it's fine. And fourthly, to practice meditation can help to have the calm mind. Look at the world right now. We all live in the whirlpool of, I must say, chaos. Don't you think? It's crazy. We live in such a madness, in the crazy world, full of so many energies come to us, to every direction, come to our mind, anger, hatred, illusion, everything. Before, we used to have a distance as each other, and now anybody can reach us personally, so close by application or the smartphone. Our mind is lack of peacefulness because we allowed every kind of negative energy attacked into our mind. Peaceful mind is needed. Meditation can help you to have a break from the crazy world. Meditation allows us to be with ourselves, to cut off everything, and to nourish our own soul. Therefore, meditation is so powerful. And meditation can help healing depression. And why? Because the depression people, their mind is damaged and so weak. Once your mind is damaged and so weak, it becomes conquered by the negative energy or conquered by an evils and make them always pull down with the negative vibration and thinking without ending, including many of them wishes to harm themselves. They cannot drive their life normally because of depression. So the problem of depression is happen at the mind. So therefore we have to hear this at the mind, hit right to the core, meaning you have to increase the power of your mind. The meditation is the answer. When you practice meditation, you will increase the power of mindfulness. And the mindfulness will act as a tool and the protection. The tool to cut off the negative thoughts and the protection for you not to fall or sink into the negative vibration. You will be able to get back into normal life and drive your life again. It is very benefit. This is the very useful of meditation. I believe if you listen up to now, you will wish to practice meditation. Before we learn the method, I'd like you to understand one thing. What I teach is not the resort type meditation to make you feel good for a while. I teach you for real, for you to have the way out from suffering, to reach or to find the peace of mind and true happiness. You have to adjust your mindset. During the practice meditation, we cannot use the regular mind, meaning the mind when we work, when we eat, when we go out shopping or talking to people. That's we call regular mind. But to practice, we have to use a warrior mind. And why do we have to be a warrior? Because we have to pass through the resistance around us, which come into the energy form of all kind of negative energies, all kind of thoughts are pouring into us, try to pull us out from the focus. So therefore, you have to adjust the mind into a warrior mind or a warrior door guard. The technique is to observe one's own natural breathing. We will use the air that we're breathing in and breathing out to be a tool to train the mind. Have you ever seen how the airs that we breathe in look like? Never, isn't it? But without the air, we're dead. So therefore, to focus into the air that breathing in, breathing out is meaning our mind or our concentration has to be very firm and very focused. And it comes to the point that meditation is to focus on a single action, but this action is very meaningful and very powerful, that can turn your mind to have a powerful mind. So we will use the air, the breathing in, breathing out to be the tool to focus, not to analyze. Just know as it is. Just know the air that we're breathing in, breathing out as it is, to train the mind to be mindful. So, there will be two parts of practice. One is how to place your body properly, and secondly, how to focus. Let's start with how to prepare the body or how to sit. For the Western, I know it might be hard for you to sit cross-legged. But to sit cross-legged is allowed you to sit or to be in symmetrical, mean totally balanced. You can have a cushion and then you sit cross-legged. But if not, it's too difficult for you, it's all right. At the beginning, you can sit in the chair, sit back straight. Do not lean against the chair back, because you will not be awakened while you practice. But if you can sit cross-legged, that is superb. So sit cross-legged and you put your thumb to touch each other like this. The thumb to touch each other. This is the way to help the 5 elements in the body to burn the impurities or the dark energy force that reside into us. This is another benefit. So sit like this, back straight, thumb touch each other, and then you close your eyes. The way to sit is not relaxed. If you think the meditation is about sit, relax, whatever you want, the starting is already wrong and we go into the wrong path. So therefore, remember, training means doing things that you not usually do. You are not torture yourself, but you are training yourself to have or to elevate your life quality. So, this is the way how to sit. Secondly, how to focus. The way to focus, when you close your eye, you focus the air that passing in, passing out, passing in, passing out to the nostril. But focus right at the nostril. Not here, or not here. You have to close your eye and focus right next to the nostril. Because if you focus right here, the gap between this will cut off your focus. I mean, it will be difficult to focus. You will have a monkey mind, go different directions. So you have to focus just right here. And then when you close your eye, you practice and know the air, the breathing in, you're breathing in, breathing out naturally without analyze. When your mind have concentration, you can feel the air you're breathing in more light, as if you're not breathing at all, still practicing. The meditation has 8 level. The 8 level of concentration is mean the more you can focus, the more you be in samadhi or meditation, the air will be more light as if you not breathe at all. And more your mind will be still and will be firm. So even though you feel that you're not breathing at all, but you know you're still breathing, keep on focusing. When you lose your focus and you have a monkey mind, the mind is not focused or just focus only shortly, half a second, try harder, try again. And somehow, sometimes, you can teach your mind by yelling like a military. You say, focus in your mind. Why can't we say, focus? The level that I show you doesn't help anything. It doesn't help to awaken it. The way to practice, you have to have an awakened mind. It is a work of a military, not the regular well-being. But the result is tremendous. If you're ready, let's start. After sit cross-legged, I will say as if I teach in the meditation course. Usually I have a lot of students in front of me. This is the first time ever, May 11, 2024, the day that I record this. Welcome to the real world of meditation. Shall we start? Sit cross-legged. Sit back straight. Have the both thumbs touch each other. Focus at the nostril. Focus right next at the nostril. To know the air passing in, passing out naturally. Consistency. Just know it as it is. Practice with a soldier door guard. Do your duty. Just guard the door. Focus at the air that you're breathing in, breathing out naturally. Consistency. If the air that passing in, passing only one nostril, just know it as it is. If it's passing in, passing out both nostrils, just know it. Don't let the mind wandering away. Do not think of anything else except just doing your job, a duty as a door guard. Keep on practicing. Know the air passing in, passing out. Use the air to be the tool to train the mind, to have the firm mind. If your mind jumping to every direction, be awakened. Know it that this is not focus. You can yell at your mind just in the mind to awake them, saying, focus. Or you can breathe heavily one time and then back to focus. Remember, you have to focus right next at the nostril, right next at the nostril. Let's pretend that you already practiced for 5 minutes. Now I will give you some thoughts of how to start. The way to achieve the meditation, I'd like to give you some point that you should follow. Firstly, practice meditation with respect. This is not the method that I know by myself, but I learned this method by Lord Buddha, who sacrificed his life, uncountable lifetime, to find the way out for people, to be free from misery, to have the ultimate true happiness. So therefore, we have to respect Lord Buddha as the holy greatest master. I'm just the meditation, Vipassana meditation master that I learned from the Buddha. So every time when you practice, you should pay respect to the Buddha by bow or bow, grab like this. And secondly, you pay respect to the master who teach you. If you count me as your master, you can think of me with respect. And then you practice. You should start from 5 minutes and then increase to 10 minutes and to 15 minutes. The best time to practice is in the morning. Early in the morning, after you have your ritual in the morning, because to practice meditation means you put your mind and your thoughts, your energy to connect to the purity world, to the good force, and you will receive a positive vibration to support you. People often think opposite. Especially the Buddhists, they like to practice in the evening because they feel like after they finish their daily work, no worry, then I practice. But what is the point when you practice when you're exhausted? There's just meditation and then sleep during the meditation. To count if you achieve the meditation or not, it's not count by sitting and close your eyes. It's have to count by you really practice with the focused mind, with the true concentration. So why not start the morning with the positive energy, and the positive energy can bring you to have a good days throughout the day. And you can start from 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I advise if you can do 1 hour is great. But before you practice, you should share this slightly changing or your new practice to your family, to your loved one, to tell you what you are doing, what is the result, and invite them to join you. And then your house become positive vibration. You can be together with harmony instead of fighting or have lots of conflict. Because a meditation can help to have a peaceful mind and harmonious to your life, bring the harmony to your life. And by the end of the practice, let's say if you finish practice at 5 minutes or 15 minutes, the end of the practice before you open your eyes, I'll teach you to send the loving kindness energy to the world. My energy is the most powerful energy of all because it can drive the body, which consists of earth, wind, fire, and water in the body, in the thick body, become a living being, which means the mind energy is a very subtle and powerful energy. And if we use this energy to send out loving kindness to the world, we already help to heal the world instead of just complaining. There is a saying in Chinese that instead of yelling the darkness, lit the candle. Every session, end of the session of meditation, let's lit the candle. Just light the light among the darkness. Do not look down upon your little goodness. The Buddha said, do not look down upon a drop of water. Even a little drop of water can fill the pond. In the meantime, the badness as well. To do the goodness little by little, together, we can fill the pond. So after you finish the meditation, you can make your wish. If you wish to success, to solve your problem, anything at all that you want to wish for, you can make a wish, and then following by sharing loving kindness, energy to the world, by wish for the world to live in peace, to be free from harm. If we know the situation, like for now they're at war, you can wish them to live in peace. This is the way how we do goodness throughout the five energy in our galaxy. Next time, I will teach you properly how to make a wish and sharing loving kindness. For now, I'd like you to start to practice and set your new way to elevate your consciousness and goodness. Good luck. May you live in peace. May the purity force support you. May peace, happiness, and harmony be on to you.